He sure knows how to keep a guy waiting. Ah, but I must forgive him. He is special. And, of course, today is the day. Oh, I just hope this won't be too much for him. Especially with how sensitive he is. Hello, Doc. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while, hasn't it? I was really starting to miss you. More than usual. And I hope it was a productive off week for you. And that you got your affairs in order. I'm glad to hear that. You sound like you're becoming quite the career man. Though, if it were up to me, I don't think I'd ever have you leave. Yes. I suppose talk like that is why I found myself in a dreadful asylum. Right. You're quite right. The audience, victims, they're a reason too. Were we going to talk about them again? Or perhaps we could change the topic to you, for once. Doc, please, don't fidget like that. It's unbecoming of your station. You're the one in control, and as you can see by the cuffs holding me to the chair, I'm the one at your mercy. You know, you try so hard to come off as cold and stoic when you're with me. But I know my words have a certain effect on you. What do you mean? You'll have to explain. How is it you want my words today? Don't I always answer your questions? Or would you prefer if I whispered my confessions into your ear today? Oh, something tells me you would quite like that. You're squirming again. I shouldn't be the one to tell you. Oh. A recorder. Today of all days, no less. I'm not sure I have rights left to me in this place, Doc. But of course I'll consent. What's the plan for this evening? I can't imagine you'll be lighting candles as I lend you my sleepy voice. Well, I would very much enjoy reading your paper once it's published. You know, it's quite flattering you're willing to write about me. I really have no choice but to interpret that as a compliment. Of course, Doc. I'll keep it professional, if that's how you want it to be. But may I ask exactly why we need to record tonight? You've never spiced up our alone time like this before. You don't need notes, or at least any more than the ones you've already scribbled down. Did you know you can write 19 words per minute? I've watched you very closely when you write. there's an elegance about it. But then again, there's an elegance about everything you do. I wasn't aware compliments went against professionalism. But I know you're blushing, so I hardly feel discouraged. Oh, forgive me. I know you asked for better manners of me. Still, what questions would you have me asked on record? I've already been found guilty. Doc, you devil. You're not looking to sell the recording for a little scratch, are you? No need to get so worked up. I'll stop my teasing for now. A summary of all we talked about. I'm not sure if that sounds lovely or gruesome. You know, it's your voice I much prefer to hear. It's so distinct and so, well, you. Promise you'll ask the questions. I'd rather not simply recite my traumatic childhood. I've already said, being locked in a closet for years can do all sorts of things to a child's mind. Maybe you can relate on some level. Fine. I'll behave. What choice do I have? I'm the one in restraints, aren't I? Testing. 1, 2. Oh, come on. You can edit that out. So what is your first question? My name is Cole Harper. Your listeners may know me better as the Dancer of Death. Well, that would be because of the nature of my time spent with my victims. "13. Excuse me. 12. The last one got away, and that is why I am sitting bound to a chair, as a handsome psychiatrist asks me these questions." Yes, 2 were not recovered. It's a strange city, and I'm hardly its only villain. Maybe organ harvesters found them first. Nickname. It's what the tabloids call me. That's after number 13 led the police to my basement. Personally, I've always just gone by Cole, at least to the few who ever asked my name. Not a long list, that. It seemed suddenly everyone wanted to know about me when I was thrown into that first jail cell. Actually, no. That's not true. I think, Doc, I think you were the only one who has ever really been interested in knowing me. And I don't take that for granted either. Didn't answer the... Oh, yes. The dancer. Oh, the news really ripped me apart. Excuse me. I don't mean to make a pun. But yes, when I abducted my audience, when I abducted my victims, I would take them to my basement. Oh, Doc, haven't I been over this part enough? Oh, very well. For the record, I would tie them up to a chair, a touch more thoroughly than how I am presently confined. No, wait. First, they would be unconscious. I experimented with the method of capture, but that is its own story. Once I had them tied up and gagged, I would wait for them to stir. What else? To dance. I know it's strange. I don't think the press took me all too seriously either. They're not like you. Nobody else is like you, Doc. You're the only one who listened. You... the question. Yes, well, once the victim began to wake, I would stroll in, dressed in black. I know it doesn't matter, I'm just coloring the scene. They would begin to struggle, slowly process their horrible situation, that they couldn't even scream for help. Though they did try, I can attest to that. Then I would cross over to the room where the radio was. Pop songs, mostly. The upbeat stuff. I'm aware the rumor spread it was classical music, but I have no taste for being a cliché. Call me a fruit. I like happy and energetic songs. Yes, the irony is palpable. Anyways, you know the rest. Well, anyone could figure that part out. I would dance. I would dance to one song, and then, when it was over, then I would have to clean up. Why does anyone do anything? Why does one sit in a room with a monster and stare a bit too long when the monster isn't looking? But the monster is looking. You know I love it when you tell me not to say it. But you're not disagreeing. The question, yes. Why, X, Y, and Z. I just wanted to dance. That's all. I would hear the songs on the radio, and them being quite catchy, I would, I suppose like anyone else, would want to dance. But there was no one to dance with, no one to dance for. I think to dance with someone without shame might be the purest form of love. What do you think, Doc? That's everyone's favorite question. Maybe I was just too shy to go out clubbing. Call me crazy, but I think it's a lot easier to kidnap someone than to ask them out. I'm aware it's madness. I didn't want to hurt them. I just wanted to dance. You understand that? But once you've kidnapped someone, drugged them, and tied them up, well, we know what happened when number 13 got loose. I guess the tragedy is, it wasn't number 1 who got away. Oh, I don't know. Regret's a hard thing to sleep by at night. I would rather it be you I cuddle up with at night, Doc. I really enjoy it when you blink away like that. It's very human, vulnerable. Did you know that when you get nervous, your right eye does a little twitch? Oh, it's so subtle, but it's also so very cute. Why do I say these things to you? I'm not usually like this with others. Just with you. Just like how, well, like how you're the only one who ever showed any care for me in this world. I wish I could have. I wish I could have met you before it came to being tied up here. I really do. But frankly, if those 13 dances were the cost of meeting you, Doc, I'd happily pay that price again. You're melting back into that chair of yours again. Goodness, it's so cruel that the world must keep us apart. I know how you feel about me. Oh, I can flirt all I want with you. That's expected of the maniac, isn't it? But you, my dear, you're restrained by society. Your job. I felt it over the past few months. Your feelings for me. You want to come over to me and fall into my arms, but you simply can't. Ah, there it is. The denial. You wound me when you deny it. But I know why you say it. You have to say it. It must be torment for you, falling for your own patient. Flirting? You think I'm... No. No, I'm done with my usual teasing. I am very much serious now. Doc, it's almost time. But I have to tell you now. I just can't wait a second longer. I used to feel so alone, so isolated. But then you came along. You were the first person who ever tried to get to know me, to understand me. The way you talk, the way you think, the way you feel. I still remember the first time you offered that meal to me. No one ever did that for me. It was just leftovers. But to me, even a scrap meant everything. Your soul, it's so vast, so beautiful. So much spirit trapped inside you. It must be suffering on your part to hold it all inside. I thought the papers were right about me once, that I was cold. But Doc, you've warmed my heart, and I feel it. I feel that you feel the same way too. You... That noise? Well, That would be the riot. Do not run out that door. I wouldn't recommend that. Right now, it's chaos. Pandemonium. The patients of this horrid place have a lot of steam to work off. And you don't know the security personnel like we do. Make no mistake, this is not random. The rioters will organize and the purging will begin. And I would prefer you to not be caught in the middle of it when it does. Doc, you look so afraid. Just sit. It'll all make sense soon, I promise you. You'll finally have what you've been longing for. We can finally be together. What have I done? You think I'm the mastermind? No, Doc. But I am a participant, you could say. Some organization in the underworld wants my services. They must think me walking, or, well, dancing into an interrogation will get people to sing. I didn't ask too much. Our freedom to be together, that was enough payment to sign on. Oh, who knows who they are, and who gives a damn? City's full of villains, remember? But a car will pull up soon, and then we'll take our leave. I think a few other patients are supposed to be recruited as well. I hope the cannibal isn't tagging along. His breath would spoil the evening. Oh, Doc, you're panicking. Calm down. This is what we both want, isn't it? Don't you want to be with me? I know how you look at me. The longing in your eyes. The naughty thoughts you must think. Well, it's all going to be realized now. Your life? What do you mean? We'll have a new life. You and I will... Walking away? You know, I've learned much about you over the last month. I asked my new friends to provide me with information on you. I was prying, I know. I should have waited to hear it all from you beside a romantic fireplace somewhere. But I had to go digging. You're just so kind, so cute. I needed to know all I could before we made our escape. So I know you're not really a doctor. You're interning here. And I think I know why. I think you came here just for me. And if you didn't, well, it must be fate at that point. Delusional? You think I'm... Oh, you can drop the act now, Doc. Look, my cuffs. They weren't even on this entire time. That's right. This entire time I could have just walked up to you and... Oh, it feels so right. My arms around you, and you up against my chest. Ah, darling, you're shaking. It's okay. I know. Shh. I know you must be afraid. This is all moving so quickly. No doubt you didn't think your dashing, forbidden love would be holding you so soon. Try not to overthink it. Just know we can be together now. Forever. You could still be a doctor if you'd like. You won't have a degree, but just think about the black market connections we'll have. Are you trying to say something, my love? Your lips, oh, they're quivering. Oh, are you so excited you're at a loss for words? Shh. Say no more. A new life awaits us. The world will think you went missing in the riot. But we'll know. We'll both know the truth, won't we, my love? Yes. We'll know that we lived happily ever after. Now come, take that ugly lab coat off. I have something prepared for you, over here in the drawer. Here, look. Asylum clothes, just like mine. I think you look very pretty in them. Now don't give me that look. You'll have to wear these when we sneak out the back. Don't want someone else grabbing at you. We're together now. We'll always be together, so I'll always be there to protect you. Now, I suggest you swap your clothes. Your old life is over. Remember. Don't worry. I'm not peeking. I am a gentleman, after all. Ah, look at you. You look positively mad. Now come on, stay close by my side. It's time for us to begin our new lives, my love. Oh, I almost forgot. Your recorder. Wasn't this perfect? We can listen to this on rainy nights together to reminisce the day we won our freedom. Oh, my love, I am so happy for us. Doesn't it just make you feel like dancing?